You let me know. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am excited to be here again today. Thank you so much for being here. Cheryl Bess, Sharon Diets, thank you guys so much for being here to support Speak with Heart, which is part of One Global Movement to give voice to the women, particularly the young girls, so that through their voices, they can be able to advocate for themselves and their children and their families and their communities. Because for some reason, whether it is through societal norms or customs and traditions, whatever it is, women have not been given the voice. Some of us are quiet. We slowly die in silence. We can't advocate for ourselves because um, some people think that we have to be quiet. What we have is the voice of a silent whisper. We whisper silently, but we are still moving forward and doing what we need to do. So that is why I created this Speak with Heart, so that I will begin to create courses that will help the woman to take the bigger stages of the world to start speaking and advocating. It doesn't matter what language you speak in. Thank God that we have interpreters all over the world. So that is so, so important that we do that for ourselves, our children, our families, and the world. Women are the silent whispers. They are the silent builders behind every family, every home, every village, every economy. And so it is so important that we begin to teach our children these lessons. I know that some of us coming from certain traditions, the woman is required to be quiet under all circumstances without talking. Even here in the United States, the woman is still fighting for their rights. So maybe because of our orientation or our upbringing, but whatever it is, we can make that better, especially through artificial intelligence and high technology with Unpassive, with All Woman. Things are going to get better and better every day. So thank you guys so much for coming here. Encourage others, not just women attending, because when the men come, the good men in turn will also want to help to make sure that the women are given the voice that they need so that they can be able to say no when they mean it and yes when they mean it without being talked down on or interfered with. So thank you guys so much for being here. The topic for today is living a life of purpose. Esther, am I okay? Am I live? I, I I don't know if Esther is hearing
Yes,
me.
you're okay. You're okay.
Okay, okay. All right. I'm saying that because I want to apologize for last time, guys. I thought I was live and we were talking, but then I ended up finding out that we were not live
Yeah,
and
we're live today.
we were
Go
only
ahead.
live for 8 minutes of the show. So I want to make sure that things are okay today. But thank you guys so much for coming. So the topic again is living a life of purpose. Remember, I always like to start with a quote that you cannot know unless you try. You will never be able to know unless you try. Right now, we are here with the launching of O Connect that has gone into the market. A lot of people are skeptical. Some don't want to activate their accounts. Some people from outside that are being invited to come and take part in this blessing from Mr. Ashmi Farah and Unpassive. They are being skeptical. If you don't try something, you will never know. You don't want to die regretting. When trying is just free to sign up. I am enjoying the blessing of O Connect. Other people are enjoying, Esa is enjoying, Dr. Benny is enjoying. So I can see Dr. Benny in the chat. Dr. Benny, I gave you the panelist link. If you like to join, feel free, sister. So we have to try. Everything in life is to try. If you don't try, you cannot learn. Sometimes it's good to try and fail your way to success, because there is nothing that you can accomplish in this life without actually doing it and failing and doing it again until you succeed. That is so important with everything in life. That is why even when a baby is born, we have to train that baby to latch that baby on our breast before that baby can know how to even try to support it in order to feed themselves. So it's so important. So living a life of purpose is about aligning your action, values, and goals with a greater sense of meaning and significance in your life. It's about finding and pursuing what truly matters to you, your family, your community, and what contributes positively to the world, like what we are doing now with Unpassive. And then here are some steps to help you live a more purposeful life. And we're just going to be giving the highlights in this session because it's 30 minutes. After that, we can then treat these topics into detail during the main one global movement show because these two are interrelated, because we need to do everything all around to support our young men and women and the children and families so that they can live a life of leadership and purpose. And those who don't know if they have a purpose, they know that it is somewhere to go, that they can ask questions and find that meaning and purpose. Why are you here? Why were you born? Why were you created? What are your plans? What is your purpose? Where are you going with what you have? What are you going to do with it? This is what living a life of purpose means. So, there are certain factors that, in order to live a life of purpose, you must have in your toolbox. You have to have within you. Your inner self is your toolbox, that you have to have these things even as you do your business, as you go to school, as you become a young entrepreneur, whatever it is, as you even open your mouth to speak, you have to have those tools in your toolbox in order to be a well-rounded person, so that when people hear you, when people see you, they feel a kind of positive energy around you because they know that you fortified yourself with this toolbox and with your voice and with your whole being and your entire soul. That is very, very important. So, number one is self reflection. In order to live a life of leadership and purpose, you must have that self reflection. Take time to reflect on your values. What are your values? What are your beliefs? What is your belief system? What do you believe in? And what truly matters to you? What matters to you? If you are like me, education matters to me a lot. And I think education should matter to everybody. It doesn't only mean classroom education, it means education in other areas. With us in Unpassive, it means tuning in with in the back office, knowing what is current, knowing what we are being asked to do, knowing how our business is going, asking questions so that nothing goes by without us actually catching it before time. Because this is our life. This is our life on passive. We got to really, really reflect. Self-reflection is very important. Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Am I following the norms? Am I actually nurturing our company to grow? I am talking about Unpassive a lot because that is my entire being. I've never seen anything in my life like Unpassive, and that is why I always talk about it and quote it as example, because it has brought a lot to us. And even the education is just an ocean of wealth to have that education from Unpassive. And we're sharing it with the world as we share the Unpassive business every day with the world. But we have to have these tools. And then number two, define your purpose. Have you? Maybe some of us know our purpose. Some of us don't know. But if you do know, and if you don't know, are you asking somebody so that you can have a clear-cut definition of what your purpose is? I can see John Barilla here. Thank you so much, John, for coming. And Dr. Benny, if you, in case you need to get the stage, the panelist link has been sent to you through WhatsApp. So, have you defined your purpose based on your self-reflection? Define your purpose or mission statement. What is your mission statement? If you have that vision, which means you already have the purpose, have you defined it? What is your mission statement? If you're like me, my mission statement is to educate, inspire, and empower young people with the focus on the young woman with tools with which they can use to build on their hopes and their dreams and elevate themselves so that they can in turn build on the goals and dreams of others worldwide. So define your purpose. Define it. And defining it is writing it down, asking questions about it, checking on yourself, holding yourself accountable to make sure that you are aligning yourself, your body, your heart, and your mind with your purpose. If you have anything to say, Esther, cut in because this is a roundtable discussion. It's
Yes,
not
absolutely.
okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, the topic for today, as Yvonne is trying to explain to us, is a very important topic. Living a life of purpose. What can we say our purpose on earth is? What can we say our purpose for this one global movement is? What can we say our purpose is for our families? I would like it, as our sister is discussing this topic, for us to start to deliberate, reflect on our lives and the things we think that could be a purpose for us for the future, for our children, for the families we come from, and for the world at large. What is that in your mind and in your heart that is knocking, that you think that if you did not do that, that you have missed a lot and your conscience will continue to prick you? Is that your purpose? Can you reflect on that? You might have to achieve, it might be a dream that you need to achieve. It is still enveloped. Begin from today, as this topic is discussed, to try to unfold it. See ways you can navigate through that in your mind, and definitely you will come up with something very useful. Thank you. My sister, you can continue
Thank
what
you. Yes. If we have already reflect on our purpose and we have defined it and we have a clear-cut direction in which we are going, the third point is set meaningful goals. Break down your purpose into specific, achievable goals that can help you make progress towards achieving your purpose. Don't just sit up, and you have to do them little by little. Don't waste time. Don't procrastinate, because when you procrastinate, in the end, you will want to just try to do everything all at once. You will develop anxiety, you will develop headaches, and you will not be able to achieve them. Start little by little. Divide your goals into little achievable goals, well defined and achievable, but you put them documentation on paper, because there is something about you writing things down that it's going to help you achieve that. Ensure these goals are aligned with your values and your passion. What do you love to do? What do you want? What is it that is bringing you happiness and the happiness of your family and your environment? What can you help your friend with when you are with your friend that will make that friend be happy, that will even spur that friend to begin to deep down within them to look for their own purpose in life? So that is what we are talking about. The next point, number 4, is take action. Action, action, action. Just like education, education, education. Without action, your dream and your goals and your purpose in life is dead. Prayers alone will not help. Do not. I'm saying this because a lot of false pastors are out there preaching to people that miracles are coming. Miracles happen when you take action. They don't happen out of the blue. When you take action, the creator will support you and things begin to fall in place. Miracles begin to happen and you will just be like, wow, how did I do this? Because you're taking action. You don't wait for somebody to take action for you, because if you wait, guess what? The dream that was given to you was given to you. Nobody else is going to see it for you. Nobody else is going to take that action for you. It's only you. You don't get up tomorrow and start blaming, oh, my father did this, my mother did this, my brother, because of my brother. No, it is you. If you're 18 years old and above, guess what? It is you. Seek that education. There are a lot of good people around. People, mentors. Mr. Ash Mufara is there. We are here. We can teach one another. All of us came into Unpassive with talents. We can teach one another. So take action. Start taking consistent action that align with your purpose and goals. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Get out of the couch. Don't be a couch potato. Get out of that couch and start doing something for yourself. Number 5, cultivate resilience. I had to begin to cultivate resilience at a very young age, because when you're placed in a situation that you don't see a way out, what do? you are determined. DD, I'm going to do it or I die. And in so saying, and in so taking that oath to yourself, you build up what is called resilience, understanding that living a purposeful life may not always be easy. Nothing has ever been easy. If it's hard, do it hard. Because if you do take it the easy way, you're waiting for the easy way, guess what? Easy come, easy go. You have to put in your due diligence in order to do these things. So you may face obstacles and setbacks along the way, but cultivate resilience and the ability to adapt to challenges, learn from the failures, and keep moving forward without stopping yourself. And number 6 here is embrace continuous learning. Learning is a lifelong thing until the day you enter your grave. You gotta have to learn. Empty out yourself into the world. Do not carry your talents and your gift and all the education, your purpose into the graveyard. Because as we speak, there are so many people in the graveyard lying there buried with talents and gifts that they never gave themselves the opportunity, the chance to explore them. And they're dying. Books that could have been written are laying in the cemetery, dead. Monuments that could have been built are lying in the cemetery dead. A lot of things that could have been done are lying there. The richest place in the world, in the words of Dr. Miles Monroe, is in the cemetery. There lies people and wealth that could have been created or built. They lie it in the cemetery for no reason. So you and I are here with the gift of unpassive. We are here to do these things. Look at Ash Mufare. He's emptying out himself for you and I. 1.4 million founders, hardly sleeping, hardly even having time for himself and his family. So, what are we doing ourselves here? So, embrace continuous learning, be open to learning, acquiring new skills, and gaining knowledge that can help you in your journey. Prioritize relationship. Who are you surrounding yourself with? What are they telling you? Prioritize relationship. We are here today with you guys because we took that priority to prioritize this moment, to come together, to learn from one another, to nurture, and to really cheer one another up so that together we can overtake the world as ambassadors of Unpassive and begin to change lives and families one life at a time. Number 8 is practice gratitude. Gratitude, my grandmother taught me that gratitude will fill your heavenly account with mercy, grace, and abundance. When you practice gratitude, you are sending out a positive message to the Creator that you are appreciating everything that he has done to you through other people. Gratitude to Mr. Ash Mufare. Gratitude to the engineers at Hyderabad and all the other offices around the world. Gratitude to you all for coming here, because without you out there making these comments, pushing me on, I will not have the positive energy to do what I am doing here today. And with you, everything is possible. So, gratitude can help you maintain a positive attitude, perspective, and stay motivated throughout your day. So, just to say thank you for the air that I breathe. Thank you for waking me up from sleep. Thank you, Esther, for coming here to help me. Thank you, uh, Jana, for being here. Thank you, all the members that are here today. It is a huge thing. It's not all about the money, it's about gratitude too, because without that gratitude, the support will not come. And then we learn to give back, contributing to humanity, to the causes that matter. That sometimes when we are taking out our money from the wallet, we leave at least a dollar or two or 20 to keep fueling that, oh, bless, because it's a crowdfunding product that is going to help all of us and the entire world to give back, contribute. What is important to you? For me, is to build schools, polytech schools and high-tech schools with a library attached, a supper table, to roof homes in the village, to build my mother a home. All of these things are things that we suffered from. To feed the hungry, to make the young girl to feel that they are beautiful, that their body image, there is nothing wrong with them, that is where they were created for a purpose. So what is it for you? Stay flexible. Be flexible. Change takes place every day. You and I are growing. We are getting older. So we embrace that. When Mr. Ashmufara says, I'm going to do this, and he falls short of a minute, we give it to him because we understand the concept of flexibility. Things change. Things are not written in stone because that is the way God created us. Change is important. Your sense of purpose may evolve over time, and your sense of purpose can change. When you're done with something, there is another purpose that God has given you. When you're done with one thing, there is another. That is why some of us can afford to do a lot of things with the blessing of passive to impact ourselves and our families. It is that important. So, living a life of purpose is a continuous journey that requires self awareness, uh, dedication, education, and a commitment to making a positive impact on yourself, your family, your friends, your neighbor, the entire world, just like Mr. Ash Mufara is doing. Let us come together to make a positive impact and a
Can I
commitment.
come in? Can I come in there briefly?
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Checking the time, we only have 4 minutes. I think it should round up for anybody
Yes.
that wants to chip in something.
Yes, this is the end here, and I'm just going to highlight the comments. So it is not always easy, but it can lead to a deeply fulfilling and meaningful life. It's possible if we are living a life of leadership and purpose. So I am going to start highlighting the comments here, and thank you guys so much for commenting and for being here. So I'm going to start with Cheryl Bess. Shelley says, hello, everyone, on this nice, warm Monday. It is a beautiful, nice, warm Monday. Thank you, Cheryl, for coming. We love you so much. And Sharon Diets, hello, everyone. Face blue smiling, face blue smiling. Thank you so much for that poetic writing. It is so important. And then Briddy is here. Let me see. Am I doing the right thing? Okay. Briddy is here. Thank you, Cheryl Blessed. Yeah, Briddy is here. She is one of the ladies that are working behind the scene for One Global Movement. I speak with heart, and we thank you so much, Briddy, for really thanking the people that are here today. We thank you. And Briddy says, One Global Movement to support the youth worldwide. Yes, this is purposely to support the youth, living a life of leadership. I was supported by whole village. We were supported by at least one person in our life, our parents even. So we owe that responsibility by living a life of leadership and purpose by supporting others. So thank you so much for that comment. And Dr. Benny is here. Um, Greetings to my queens and kings. Yes, Dr. Benny, our sister queen, thank you so much for your contribution and your love for One Global Movement and Speak with Heart. Thank you. We were waiting for you on the panel, but you didn't come, but that's okay. Tomorrow is another better day. We'll be expecting you tomorrow. Thank you. And
Thank you.
thank you, Dr. Mundih. Thank you so much, Dr. Benny. You really inspire me, especially with your beautiful smile. Thank you. And then
Absolutely.
I will join soon since I am on the road. Okay, that's why you're on the road, but you still took the time to contribute. That is awesome. We love you, and you are our family here. And Esther herself says, my beloved sister, Dr. Benny, accept my warm welcome from One Global Movement. Thank you for coming in again. There we go. A lot of love here. That's what we need. My Okay, did I click on the same thing? Okay, let me go to the next one. All right,
Yeah.
sister, thank you. I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
let me go to the next.
Ask if anybody have any comments. We have come to the end of
Okay, this
time.
is Jana. Thank you so much, Jana. And you are one of the strongest supporters of One Global Movement.
Absolutely.
So much for being here for us. And we ask that you can join the movement and be one of the strong pillars behind us because we need to do this together. If it's that's
Absolutely.
something that you want, we will be happy to put you on our team. Thank you so much for being here for us. And Dr. Benny is saying, welcome to Queen Cheryl and Queen Sharon. Yes, they came here first. Thank you so much for thanking
Yeah.
them. And thank you, Esther, for that comment. And thank you again. You're thanking Shrejit Jana. Thank you. Thank you. You are our brother.
Um,
And John Berilla.
John Barilla.
Let me see. Yeah.
John Barilla, please everyone spread the word about One Global Movement. Keep
Okay.
coming Monday through Thursday at 2 p.m. EDT. And of course, our every other Friday live stream will be here this Friday at 2 p.m. EDT.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. John Barilla. Mr. John Barilla is the director of global director, managing director for One Global Movement, and he's doing a fantastic job to support noble causes like this that matter, because our children are the future, and it is our responsibility to provide the tools with which they need to build and to grow, especially the young woman. You know, I'm going to say that, right? The young woman needs a lot of support, but all our children do. So thank you so much. It's time, Esther. I think I see Listra. Listra, thank you, Listra, for coming. We love you. You look so beautiful in that picture with your glasses.
Absolutely.
You look so beautiful. Thank you so much for coming. And let me see if there's any other new person here, so we don't miss without
Yeah,
giving them a shout out. Okay, our first boy, Alex, is here.
Alex.
Thank you so much, Alex, and thank you for promoting us. I know that you're going to up your game by those hashtags and a lot of those, so that bring your friends, young people like you here. The stage is for you guys. I know you made the promise that when the apples start falling, you're going to buy a good phone so that you can be speaking too. We need to hear from you. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to end the show for today, guys. Thank you guys for coming. And I please like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Give comments here, because your comments matter a lot. And when you
Absolutely.
share this, our global young men and women will get to have these materials in their hands, and together we will continue to educate, to grow, to inspire, and to empower them. Thank you so much for today. It's 1:32. We're going to close for the day. Do you have anything to say, Esther, or is just okay to close?
Yeah, it's okay to close. If any other person do not have something to say,
Okay. Okay. All right.
yeah,
Okay. Thank you guys so much. We're going to close. Tomorrow is another day. Join us
yeah,
for tomorrow. Bring a lot of people along so that we can do this together. Nobody's an island upon themselves. I am definitely not. Without you, I will not be here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I like
thank
to always
you.
close with this. Remember to stay focused, stay encouraged, stay empowered, and always believe in endless possibilities. Mwah. I love you all. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone. Can put up the live notification.